Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology forecast for the weekend of May 24th, 25th, and 26th. I am Astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. We have a wonderful weekend, and I'm doing this forecast from my hotel room in New Orleans. That's right, I'm at the astrology conference, and there's a lot going on here, a lot of energy, and this weekend brings us a lot of clarity, a lot of passion. We now have a weekend where our minds and our hearts meet, but we are figuring out how to connect our minds to our inner self, to our sixth sense, to our soul. So Friday off the bat, the moon finishing off its run in Cancer. We have been very emotional, and it's been an emotion of feeling what has happened over the last week with this really powerful eclipse we just had in Gemini. And we also had Mercury enter Gemini on Thursday, so we are quick, have a lot of questions, and Mercury does square Neptune today. So we are confused, we are trying to understand what our soul wants mentally, but we are so wrapped up in the mind that actually coming over a hurdle and connecting with our inner self is not the easiest task. But we will feel saved because the moon will move into Leo later in the night, giving us this fiery passion, love, inspiration all over again, and connecting it with our mind. It's going to make a perfect harmonious connection Friday night. So Friday night is party night. Go out, have a good time, party, go out there and make it hot. That's what it's all about. Now, Saturday is all about that. The Sun and Mercury are coming together for the next 2 days. So the weekend is mental clarity, the moon in Leo through the whole weekend, very passionate, very loving, following your heart. And this is where this weekend is about getting in touch with your heart, getting in touch with what your mind and your heart want together. But at the same time, getting over the hurdle of trying to have our soul and our inner spirit connect with this mind. This is where connecting with your heart is going to help you understand that. And the heart is very important and very key. So Saturday, get in touch with your heart. And remember, we are still at the end of this Jupiter and Taurus transit. Jupiter now is only 3 degrees away from entering Gemini. And this is the last part of this transit where we are expanding and seeing the big picture of what is valuable. So while you're tapping into your heart, the moon will make some squares on Sunday over to Jupiter, but that's okay because guess why? The moon on Sunday is going to make a sextile to Venus, which is doing its thing, retrograding in Gemini and connecting down to Saturn, retrograding in Libra, where we are getting deep internally of our relationships, how we value the things in our life, what is valuable, what is worthwhile, and how it is valuable in the sense of our balance and harmony of our relationships, and at the same time connecting with our change of attitude, especially our change of attitude in our value. And this is all connected to what we love. So we emotionally tap into what we love to understand the new attitude we want and what we value, and at the same time we tap into our love and which work and what plans we want to do to restore balance, harmony in our lives, and what relationships as well that we want to love as well. So Sunday we end with a very big kicker of this, and the one thing is emotionally though, we will square that Jupiter and Taurus. So we can go too far emotionally. There can be a problem if you do, but sit in your heart through the weekend. Become clear of the mind through your heart, and I guarantee you the confusion of connecting your mind to your soul will work its way out through the end of the weekend. I'll see you on Monday from New Orleans. I'm Astrologer David Palmer. I'll see you then.